All right, welcome back again to our channel, Princess Sit. Today is still the 25th, yes, the 25th of June, 2025, and it's a wonderful Wednesday morning. We are back on course with this reportage this morning, and this is to give us another understanding of the current state where we are in expectation of the disbursement that is just on course before us. For the records, first off, the expected delegates are yet to be back. It was expected that they should be back by yesterday based on calculations on Tuesday, but we got wind that a lot of hiccups happened that steered them backwards, and they are also being expected again by Thursday. So it appears like we have some lacunas which prevented them from coming back into the country within the time speculated. And definitely we know that the arrival is going to signal hope, tranquility, and a lot of blessings for each and every one of us. All right, having said that, we have this message that came in from Osim, and I'm going to get it across to us. It's still within the ambit of what could spice us up and give us some more respite to our expectations. And this says that nobody has a wasted dream as long as you put them into action. Your time, your sacrifices, and your finances are not wasted. It is too dangerous not to take risks. No. And I'm sharing a message of hope and anticipation, suggesting that positive and impactful changes are on the horizon for every individuals, for every families and communities. I'm spreading a sense of excitement and expectation for what is to come. What do you think will drive these grand and mighty things? We are counting days for the long-awaited joy, expressing anticipation and confidence in an upcoming breakthrough. And I'm suggesting that those who doubted or mocked you would eventually show humility. We are looking forward to a turning point that will bring validation and possibly a shift in how people would perceive you. What do you think would be the most significant aspect of this breakthrough? And that is the UAAG disbursement. I'm also emphasizing that achieving your goals and dreams, such as owning a dream house, cars, businesses, and investments, and enjoyment vacations, would be a testament to your success. And this success is going to humble those who mocked you. But I'm also advising you to show them love despite their past behavior. What do you think is the most important aspect of handling relationships with those who have doubted or mocked you? You got to stay tuned on the channel for the biggest disbursement celebration that is loading. All right, thank you very much for that submission. And what I could really bring out from this message, I could call out one or two vital aspects of this submission from Osim. And that is number one, is that UAAG disbursement is a symbol of a prophetic fulfillment. In other words, the much awaited disbursement is more than just money. It is the door to dreams that has been long prayed for, and it also represents answers to years of patience, to years of sacrifice, risk, and faith, and is going to, by God's special grace, usher in businesses, homes, reliefs, and testimonies, and silence the voice of the doubters. And further to that, nobody's dream is wasted unless they actually abandon it by themselves. And I think that's key. Nobody's dream is wasted. Your dream is not wasted. Your future is not ruptured. Your destiny is not stopped unless you personally abandon them. Then taking risk is unavoidable if you desire to be great. Yes, we have all risked one or two things to invest in this platform, and it's because we want to be great. But what the Bible says is that we should get something doing, because God is not going to bless nothing. He said God is going to bless the work of your hands. So your investment is your work, your job is your work, your business is your work, your ventures, they are your work, your academics, your schooling is your work. And so God is not going to bless nothing. God wanted to see, do, and act on something, then is going to further on that for you. So taking risk is unavoidable, especially if you desire greatness. Then the season of our breakthrough is closer than ever. So prepare. Your success story is going to humble every critic that is over your life, but your kindness also is going to be proving some maturity to them, because it's supposed to, by our standard, you were supposed to give them tit for tat, but in in a more matured manner. Those who criticize you sometimes, just like when the Bible talks about it, say, those who despisefully use you, you say pray for them. And those who persecute you, you say pray for them. Can you imagine that? When you were supposed to give them that for their teeth, but the Bible talks otherwise. And this is where maturity comes in. So if you think of what it did to you, you might not want to mete out some level of comfort for them, whatever. But the Bible gives you a more matured way to handle the situation. You understand? So just an act of kindness. UAAG disbursement is not a rumor. Yes, it's a countdown to tangible testimonies, which I know is going to happen to me and it's going to happen to you. Definitely, these are things that will happen. So success is sweet, but your character must also remain so noble within this ecosystem. Show love, show maturity, show compassion to those who mocked you. Why? Because forgiveness actually proves that you've truly grown, because bitterness keeps you chained. So let your success be their lessons. Let your kindness be their surprise. Yes. Your breakthrough isn't just spiritual or emotional. It's going to be practical. Your dream houses is going to become reality. Your cars, they said you'll never own, but you're going to own them, of your choices. Your businesses, it's going to be under your name. Your vacations, your investments, your wealth, your legacies are going to come true practical. These are not fantasies. They are confirmations of hard work, risk-taking, and divine favor. Yes. So, when your success arrives, your identity also changes in the eyes of the people. From being an ordinary man, ordinary woman, ordinary child, to influential man, influential woman, influential children. From being a struggler to being an established person. From being mocked to being celebrated. This is not pride. It's just a validation for your perseverance over time. Yes. I believe we are counting days, not years. The waiting season is shortening. Disbursement, joy, celebration, these are not far off fantasies. They are closer to me. to you than ever. And those who mocked you, who doubted you, who belittled your vision, they will soon be humbled by that success. So very important. On a final note, the driving forces behind greatness are your visions, which is seen beyond your current realities. Your actions, which is acting when it feels uncomfortable. You do it anyhow. I was listening to Reverend Elebo yesterday, says that the fund that was meant for him to buy the church land, he put it inside the scheme, this grant, and it appears like in his expectation that everything is going to come out so soon, but he has to wait on up till now. Now imagine if he has to tell the church, I put the fund in the grant ecosystem and we are still on the waiting line. You know what that means? So, but he's still talking. He's still believing. And we have a different level of investment in this grant, but every investment is important to everyone. Every investment is sacrosanct to everyone. Everyone has their level of investment, their level of tolerances, and you can't mock anyone by their level of participation. Close my door. By their level of participation. You can't do that because everybody's engaged. And so that's why I respect whatever you put in there. I respect whatever you're plunging into this ecosystem. I don't want to mock anybody. I wouldn't do that. I'm not wired for that. Because don't mock anybody's pain. The reason being that when life turns against you, you become the direct opposite of everything you ever mocked. Be resilient. You have to rise after disappointments. You got to sacrifice, give time, give money, give energy, even when it hurts. And finally, faith. You got to believe that your day of celebration is near, despite evidences that seems or appears to prove contrary. Just do that. A season is about to break open. All right, I don't want this to get too long, and I'm just going to draw the line right now and bring this to a close. And definitely today is going to be a better day for us. We're going to have a nice day, a nice experience. Our expectation is never going to be dashed, and God is going to surprise every one of us in ways and manners that we never expected. I am so optimistic. I am resolute. I'm done doubting. I'm up believing. And you got to do that also. That's why we are raised. Thank you very much. We love you. In case you're new, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on vital updates. We beg you, let us work together towards a greater good. Thank you very much, and do have a nice Wednesday ahead of you. God bless you.